Back in the 80s, the Justice Department told AT&T they must divest of their monopoly in the long-distance industry. So during that time, new companies came to play in that marketplace. That's where MCI started, Sprint, AllNet, and I was living in San Diego at that time, and there was a small regional long-distance player called ExpressTel, and I came to work with them as a major account manager. And their claim to fame for our clients was they were able to provide a wonderful rate with great customer service and be able to be proactive in their relations. One of the main reasons why we started TeleCHOICE in '96 is that when the industry was divested back in the 80s, there was really about 5 players that were out there that were in competition with AT&T. That 5 carriers became 500 carriers in a short period of 5 years. So the business clients, you think about their day, every day they were getting 3 to 4 calls from one of those 500 carriers about the opportunity to review their invoice. And they were just getting saturated with calls. And their first response was saying to me, "You're the guy that calls me at dinner time to change my long distance." And that kind of irritated me. So we thought, what about changing the paradigm? Instead of just representing one provider, what would happen if we came in as an organization and said, look, we want to be your advocate. And how this advocacy is going to work is that we are authorized agents of 100 different providers, and we will find the right carrier mix for your particular needs, so that you don't have to manage and referee and navigate through 500 different carriers and the technologies. And what we have found is that we bring a breath of fresh air to our clients, because now what used to be an obligation that put pressure on their shoulders of managing their telecom and networking is they got a partner with TeleCHOICE that does it for them. We wanted to build a win-win long-term relationship with our clients. We'd rather be compensated on a smaller percentage on a monthly basis versus a one-time large compensation. Because if our clients leave us, we don't get paid. Now, I don't know of any other incentive, stronger incentive to say to us as a company that month in and month out, we are going to compensate you to serve our ongoing needs. It's really about relationships. We have a great network of high capacity leaders since I've been in the industry for about 25 years. We have a deep and broad network of experts in the telecom industry. And usually people come to us because they quickly can find an answer and a solution to their problem, because we can bring the right resources to bear very promptly and quickly. Yeah, another foundation of TeleCHOICE revolves around this whole aspect of stewardship and giving back to community and giving back to those that you can help. We are passionate about microfunding. And it's this whole big idea to help the emerging entrepreneurs in third world countries, to give them an opportunity that we have had in this country. And so we as a company are passionately involved in providing funds that emerging entrepreneurs can capture and go after their dream, which changes their community and their family. And I had the opportunity to fly and take a trip to Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and walk the streets of a city called Siem Reap. And Siem Reap is a hellhole. And 80% of the population, of the employment, revolves around one trade. And that is the underage girls are sold into prostitution. So I shared the story with our staff at TeleCHOICE, and we made a conscious effort to take a portion of our proceeds to help that situation. And I've had the opportunity to hear that Siem Reap is a different city now. Instead of 80% revolving around child prostitution, there's a community center now in that city. There is a gym, a workout gym. There's a school. There's change that's happening. And it excites us that we can be partners with that.